Dungeon of Dickery. Wait, what? I thought the guns were gonna shoot dicks. Have you heard of a Quake mod named Team Fortress? Yeah, years ago, I thought it had the potential to blow up, but it just never did. Nuts for the graphics card Inferno. This is why you need a 50. A 5090, chat. A 50-1000. Oh my god. I'm trying to jump up. Wow. There we go. I wonder, like, what percentage I've killed. Oh, 450 or so. Why are there still some dying? I think they're killing each other. I got, like, half of the enemies, almost. Kind of. Not really. For those that don't know, the Nuts map in Doom is just, like, tens of thousands of Revenants. So... What's this one? Prog? Prog rune obtained. Oh my god. Those are some scummy textures.
I've turned into a frog.
Frog rune obtained. God damn it. When did you learn you could do the duck noise? I found out way back when I was a kid. It is a question that has plagued mankind since the dawn. Probably since I was also a kid, yes. It's like one of those things where I don't remember a time where I didn't know how to do the duck noise. Like, I wasn't taught by, like, a duck master, like Karate Kid duck master. Huh. Quack. Speaking of ducks, I feel like I've seen that image for the past 20 years. Quack. It's a good one. How old were you when you were a duck? Like 5? Yeah. Chat taught Mike how to make the noise last week. How do you describe how to do a noise in text? I feel like that's a noise you can either do or you can't do. So...
It really sounds like Vinny. I have no idea how Vinny makes that duck sound. I've been mystified by that for a long time. I've tried to imitate it, I can't. I can't. I don't know. I have no idea how he's doing it. Air in your cheeks. I'm going to ask him for a tutorial one day. I'm going to see if he'll walk me through it one day. Make a fart sound with the back of your tongue in one side of your mouth. Close your jaw. Say banana. Mike is saying bodega. I don't know. I hear Laurel. I hear Yenny. My partner just asked me, what the fuck am I watching? Nothing! Go back to bed! Say bolegda? Okay. My girlfriend said, "How can you watch that with a straight face?" Well, you know, I'm hoping people aren't watching it with a straight face. I hope they're fucking enjoying it, or you know, like I don't know, maybe at least giving it a sensible fucking chuckle. You know, my content. I don't need people to sit here like knee slapping, fucking passing out from laughter. But hopefully, they're at least, you know, somewhat enjoying what I'm fucking doing. Yo, I just imagining a bunch of people sitting here just like staring at the monitor with the Kubrick stare while through the entire broadcast.
Mike's chat is used to describe stuff they do with their mouths, so it makes sense. Oh, I get that. That's a cock joke. Okay.
That's Quake, Mark. This one is a classifier. What the... What? Oh.
What is this map? We went 1 hour before he did a Watto impression. 1 hour and 2 minutes. Oh my god, Brian? What are you doing here? Is this Cohorg? I beat her. It seems today needs Stewie's key.
Fuck. Well,
Holy fuck! I don't even know the context. Is he really, like, orgasming? In that episode, chat? Yes? Why would they show my comfort cartoon character orgasming? Do you know how embarrassing that would be if my Family Guy had to watch that? I'm gonna go on a fucking Northern Lion rant right now. Car. Get drunk first. I like that, you know, Northern Lion, I watched a clip where he went on a bit of a tear about the things that you see on TV today, which is sex and violence on TV. I'm now drunk. Okay. Oh my god, Brian! Oh no! Holy fuck, Brian! Oh no, you've killed the dog. Well, you lose wholesome Chungus points for that, fat man. Holy fuck! There's a game on the Nintendo 64 called Winback. It was like the first cover shooter. And, it's probably really fucking dated by today's standards, but it did help pioneer Gears of War. In its own way. The reason I'm bringing it up is it also had an infinite pistol. And it was fun. Like, having a default pistol be fun to use, and, like, it's something that you want to go back to and use just because you enjoy the game feel of shooting said pistol, I think is as valuable as having the pistol be useful. But also, in Winback, you're using that pistol constantly. It kind of needed more variety. Or, like, maybe some upgrades or something, in my opinion. That was, like one of them... hidden gems. Hey, Brian, have you heard of a hidden gem? What is that, Stewie? Oh, God, Brian, you wouldn't believe. It's a gem. You know what a gem is? It's hidden. Where am I? G-Man! Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Not that I wish to imply you've been sleeping on the job. Etc., etc. G stands for granite. It would be kind of amazing if this was an entire recreation of Half-Life 2 in Quake. Did Shubby do this? It actually kind of is, chat. Whoa. Don't drink the water, etc., etc. Just hundreds of text boxes. Whoa. It's trying to, like, do a scene, but also the enemy's still trying to kill. God damn it. That was supposed to be Barney. Why did you hit him? I think he started attacking me before I attacked him. Just saying. I will attack nothing. My finger is off the axe. Hey, Gordon! It's me, Barney, from Black Mesa! Torture room. I'm gonna need me some privacy for this. About that beer I owed ya. It's me, Gordon, Barney, from Black Mesa. Sorry, what? Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to... It's going too quick. I want to flood this with poop. Let me flood it with poop. I'm just kind of curious to see how much of the beginning of Half-Life 2 is actually covered. Fucked it. Man. I'm gonna no clip. Multiple maps, too. Pick up that can. Yo. Holy shit. Wow, they really did go all out here. Even the Citadel has been recreated. This is actually kind of insane. The playground. It's just so satisfying. It's still going. Wow. Striders? No, not quite. Those skyboxes are all fucked up. Take my shotgun. What shotgun? I know clipped through some story, I think. Still going. It's fine, I don't need a shotgun, I can fly. The lightning gun. Already? Hang on, let me turn off no clip. Ah, Gordon Freeman. Gorgonzola. No placeholder for Alex. Might have killed her. Oh. There she is. Dr. Freema, what are you? What is that? I presume I have a gun. You again. Oh my god. All right. Oh shit, Cyclops. That easy, huh? More Cyclopses. Oh my god. That is some fucking stinky looking flamethrower graphics. You know how Marvel is with their clones and shit. Probably a bunch of Cyclops clones. That's another character, like, you need DSLs to play. So it's RoboCop and Cyclops. What do they have in common? That's right, their eyes are covered.
You can call me Grandpa Undo.
Can you tell us a story? We want to sleep.
Okay, okay. I will tell you a story.
The fuck?
Better be good shit.
Shut up, Mariano. This story is called A Snake in the Clouds, written by Jeremy Albertson. There once was a snake that did not care.
Such a touching story. I used to hear this every night before bed chat.
Got up on a cloud. How did he get there? To his friends and family he did say goodbye. On a whim, he wanted to try for the sky. Soaring and slithering, how high can he go?
Chat, like and subscribe if this makes you cry. Is there a like button on Twitch?
This is the part where the mopper gave up.
Well, that's...
Turns out you had it all under you and otherwise just fly to the sky.
good story.
The end.
Bruh.
That was shit. What is this? A story for babies.
It's a story for kids.
Tell ass a story for real men.
Tell ass a story for real men.
Board. Also want to keep always talking about the Jeremy guy. It disturbs me.
Okay, okay. I will tell you a story for men. A gem.
A Snake in the Clouds. Written by Jeremy Albertson. Fuck. I know you can.
This guy shit his pants, bruh.
There once was a snake that didn't care.
I'm telling you, Jerma has been creatureified. You know how, like, some people get baby girled? No, he's been creatured. Domesticated? Turn on God mode because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be the gamer this game needs me to be. Fuck penis.
To his friends and family, he did say goodbye. On a whim, he wanted to try for the sky.
But is it, like, me, or is the person doing the voiceover trying to sound like Jerma? That is Jerma? Wait, what?
Soaring and slithering. How high can he go?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What's the... oh. Jerma bit? This is just an elaborate Jerma bit?
Is he doing the bit yet? This is not a bit. What bit? I told you one guy said that oh, you can't write it. You're never gonna write a children's book. You're not talented. And I said, what the fuck?
This was an actual stream of his. He didn't make up the story, right? He did. Oh.
Those of you that think that I'm messing around, I'm actually going to do this. This is not me fucking around. Sometimes we make jokes and sometimes we write whole children books on stream.
The stream was him making a children's book. Published author, Jeremy. Did he make the map? Probably. If I know anything about my friend Jerma, it's that he can make Quake maps.
But what did he feel of? Does he just die?
No, he does not follow.
Does he just die? He did the drawings for the story in MS Paint. It's a pretty good bit. Someone said it's not fair when these when people have all these talents and then some of us don't even have one. I think you too could make a children's book if you load up MS Paint and you just cut out a bunch of words and like scramble them, throw them up in the air, and just rearrange them.
You can do that too. Just fly.
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a game called... Each one of these is getting a number, and they're going to be thrown into a random number generator, and we're going to pull them out. So, for instance, category 1 will be numbered, category 2, category 3, and we're going to just pull them fucking out randomly. Are you ready? So, here we go. Let's get a number generator over here. Category 3 first. So, that's 21. We need to find out what we're working with. So, we're working with... 1 to 21. Here we go. Bingo. 19. We got a snake on a cloud. Otherwise. We got a snake on a cloud. Otherwise. How do you make that a book?
The end. They seem to have fallen asleep. My job here is done.
I did it? Fallen sleep. Oh, that's good.
I did it. I wrote a children's book on stream, and I'm gonna not sell it. Because it's awful.
I hear clown music. I see clowns! One of my favorite tropes growing up was like in Are You Afraid of the Dark? Or a similar show, they would be in the clown funhouse. And they would get lost in the mirror maze. And there was like a dark, force, a dark presence within the mirror maze. Huh. Now this is quality Quake. Once again, the neurons are firing. Fucking neurons! Oh, I'm watching Twin Peaks again, chat. I did it. I'm giving it a shot again. I think I like it better this time because I know more of Lynch himself and of his work. And I've been in a weird, mood for diners, coffee, and, rainy trees. What are those trees? The Douglas firs. They're beautiful. I love the Douglas fir wood. I've only watched the pilot episode, and I like it a little better than I did the first time. But I need to continue. I need to give it a shot. There's another thing, too, in his book, his audio book, there's some bizarre shit he said. He was like, I love the texture of... I don't love dead animals, but I love the texture of dead animals. It's so beautiful. Dead insects... the texture of a cherry pie. It was so fucking weird. It was just some weird fucking quote. It's something I'm expected to just, go through very quickly. This is 30 seconds. If I don't complete this map in 30 seconds, then I want my money back. ADHD gaming at its finest. Here we go. 23 seconds. I don't necessarily love rotting bodies, but there's a texture to a rotting body that's unbelievable. Have you ever seen a little rotted animal? I love looking at those things. Just as much as I like to look at a close-up of some tree bark, or a small bug, or a cup of coffee, or a piece of pie. You get in close and the textures are wonderful. Yeah. Actual David Lynch quote. I mean, the thing about it is he's an artist. He's a visual artist. Was, rest in peace, obviously. But I think for him, when you watch his life and art documentary, you can see that is like, he likes to create things, and he likes textures, and he likes to, you know, paint. And I feel like, yeah, I mean, as an artist, one would be interested in textures. But he did live his life like that, and like I learned a lot more about his meditation through his book, and if I had even half the discipline that David Lynch had, a quarter. But he did it every day, and it was something that really helped him through his artistic process and through life. And I've meditated at times in my life, but I couldn't stick with it. It's weird because it's like the idea is that you're supposed to relax, and yet there's a part of my brain that's like, hurry up and relax. Lynch was a maniac. Let's not delude ourselves, Vince. That's gonna go over really well in the chat. One must not dilute, because you might lose yourself in the water a little bit, in the sauce. But, you know, there is a fine line between genius and madness. So, and I think he knew damn well who he was, and he played with it. And he was happy to be weird in interviews, and just, you know, he looked at life in an interesting way, and I love weird things. I think he would just, like, he was very much himself at whatever that entailed. Then again, if you're watching me, and you've heard me say stuff like, eat this dick clean, or any number of bizarre statements I've made, you know, you are listening to the ramblings of a madman, so... Alright, Liminal Space Jam. Okay, gamers, now we can really game. There's a liminal space bus tour near me, sounds kind of fun. I would probably enjoy doing that. At the very least, I would enjoy filming it, and then talking about it on my internet TV web show. I want to go to a real-life pool rooms. Like, if anyone knows how to make that happen, let me know, I'll fly out. Like, I'll go to the pool rooms. If we could set up a thing where I go alone, one streamer in his quest to overcome his fear of pools. I'm not afraid of pools, but I might be. Man, that would be so cool. Just go to your nearest swimming pool. Well, that's scarier than any liminal pool room. You don't know what's in that pool. This is like the Magfest Gaylord Hotel. The amount of stairs that one must climb. It's just a big confusing nightmare of a hotel. The what Lord Hotel? Okay, children. Alright, settle down. Okay, class hasn't started yet. Okay. That's the name of the hotel chain, right? Gaylord, okay? And that's just a regular name that you don't have to freak out about, okay? Names that didn't age well, like Coomer or Cummings. I knew a Mr. Cummings, and it was fucking hilarious. Richard Cummings? No, that doesn't exist. No one is. There's probably a couple people named Richard Cummings. So one of the things about these liminal space maps in any video game is you have to be willing to get into the vibe and understand that you're not here to shoot, but to experience. But I'm actually kind of surprised that people went and did liminal maps for Quake. I don't know why I'm surprised by it, but I kind of am. Oh, did you see that? The Liminal Man chat. I saw him. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing all of these. What is this? Musings of Gibraltar Mick and Fat Nuts? Fred. Wait, is that a Mike reference? Gibraltar Mick and Fat Nuts, Mike and Fred Knudsen. What the fuck? Wait, people... These are... I guess these must be relatively new then. Gibraltar is one of Mike's nicknames. That's right. I know, because even I didn't know what a jabroni was. No, I'm kidding. I invented the word jabroni. Yes, I invented it. I said it once in the 2010, and It's my word now. I said, why don't you get out of that jabroni outfit? And then I went back in time and I told the Iron Sheik about it and the Rock. What was life like before you invented spinning? I mean, cars weren't even around. I think this is a reference to one of their weird house viewing streams. I'm very confused by this map, so... yeah, any context would be very helpful.
Hardened underground bunker home on 10.5 acres. This is the only bunker for sale near a major city that is fully remodeled and ready for move-in immediately. Find a buyer and receive a commission, blah, blah, blah. 30 minutes north of downtown Kansas City. Move-in ready 1960s nuclear war-proof communication center. 10.7 square feet of usable floor space and can be easily expanded to much more. 2 feet thick concrete walls and ceilings. 3 to 4 feet of graded earth over the top. Copper shielding against EMP. 2,000-pound blast doors, 8 air vents with filtration, and blast valve closure mechanisms. Water well on site with a new pump. Holy fucking shit. This is for a doomsday prepper.
This is for a doomsday prepper.
This was owned by a doomsday prepper, and it's meant for a doomsday prepper, obviously.
Wait, so someone said this is something that they do where they check out weird houses? Yes. The glorious meme reference. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's that? Who is that? The Liminal Man. Now, chat, here's what you're gonna do, chat. You're gonna make a clip of what you just saw, and you're gonna say, "The first skibbity toilet was in Quake, ? Exclamation mark. And you're gonna post it all over the internet, and it's gonna get millions of views, and then you're gonna be famous." Palace of the Liminal Men. Wait a minute. Chat. I didn't invent the Liminal Man, did I? Like I invented spinning and the word jabroni. I saw him. Oh! Put this on TikTok. The world needs to know. That's the only way anyone finds out anything. Like, I didn't even know that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson became president until I saw it on TikTok. And it's like... wow. What was the name of his movie that he was saying was going to change the DC universe forever? It was like, Red Rocket or something? The Red Stool, I think was the name of his movie that he was promoting. No, I think Black Adam was the movie that he was hyping up to be like the game changer for the DCU. And then it changed some games, I guess. They reset the whole fucking thing. So you're saying he was right. I'm saying Rock had to come in like a wrecking ball. Like Mikey Cyrus. Mikey Silas wrecking ball. I saw one Liminal Man, chat. I saw one. Vinny, do you think you could fit in the same room as The Rock's ego? We'd be competing. I'd be like, Rock, listen. I don't know if you know this. I mean, sure, you're pretty cool and all, and you know, you made the movies, and you're the wrestler, and everyone knows who you are, but have you heard Spin? Do you think you could sweat better than him? Yeah. Alright, everybody, I'm about to reveal my new catchphrase. It's me, Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Rock. I got a new catchphrase. It's, spin. Lemon. Uh-oh, gotta poo. That's what David Byrne says when he wakes up in the morning. Where's the shitter? Nice American flag shower drape. Why a vending machine, though? Like, dude's got a vending machine in his home. Living the dream. Hello, Vinny. When will you check out Hello Kitty Island Adventure for the Nintendo Switch game console. It just dropped today and it's poggers. I actually unironically considered streaming some of that because the name is funny and it's from that one episode where Butters is like, hey, hey, hey. But I don't know if I want to drop the money on Hello Kitty Island Adventure to play it for one time. A world without toilets. It would suck, but you could still just, like, I don't know, shit in a corner. They didn't send you a code. Hello Kitty Company has watched my content, and they've heard me say things like bloodstool, and therefore I don't believe they wish to send me a copy of their children's hit game Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I mean, I'll look. If it's on, like, a key request website, maybe I can take a look for it. Still haven't found... The chat, I haven't found the pooper. What do you think, chat? Do we move on, or do we continue looking for the shitter? The liminal feeling gets somewhat ruined by Trent Reznor's thrust noises. A little bit. Okay, I've given up. The pool rooms. I think this is just going to be your typical, everyday, generic pool room. I do want to know where pool rooms actually are located. Because I know they exist. I've seen, like, photos of them, and they have to be real. Because I believe they're real. Like, what hotel in Dubai do the pool rooms exist in? They're photoshopped, Vinny. Okay. Next, you're going to tell me Teletubbies aren't real. It's just your typical pool rooms. Any plans for the 15-year anniversary of Vinesauce? I'm going to eat French fries. The thing is, though, I'll actually probably be at PAX, because they're doing it weird this year. They're doing it, wow, that's cool. Whoa! Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna really be doing much. But I'll consider some stuff, if there's some small stuff. Alright, let's try Rabbit. This is what people wanted me to check out before. Will you give out kazoos that give you diarrhea? That's the 15th anniversary. You just found it. You found the, what we'll be doing. We'll be doing a second run of diarrhea kazoos. I don't think there's anyone else on the internet who has actually had someone say, Vinny, your kazoo gave me diarrhea. Specifically that sentence. Like, no other Vinny has that, right? Yeah, there's probably a way to disable the Quake jump sound. It is so iconic that I don't know why most people would want to get rid of it, but for maps like this... Yeah, hearing Trent Reznor pop a hernia is probably not the most liminal sound in the world. Papa Hernia is my favorite local pizza.